I want to welcome students to another session of our online class from the Federal University of Technology Staff Secondary School. For this morning, we want to look at a topic under biology. And the topic is Phylum Arthropoda. Phylum Arthropoda. Phylum Arthropoda. If you look at this topic, you can see clearly that it has to do with classification of living things. We want to talk about a particular group of living things. But I will call your attention to a few things that we already know, that we have learned in the past about classification, because this issue of classification is a very important basis for our studies in biology, and especially because we have learned these things about 3 years ago, which will also form basic areas of our examination. We know basically that organisms are placed into groups based on similarity among these organisms. And in our previous studies, we have known that there are taxonomic groups into which all living things have been classified. I want to make a list of these groups. The first one is the domain, and the second level of taxonomic group is the kingdom. The third one is the phylum, and we are picking, our topic from that third level of classification. And this third level is called phylum in, plants or animals, but specifically it is being referred to as division in plants. And the next, level is the class, followed by family, and followed by order, then genus, and species. So these are the taxonomic groups. We call this, hierarchy of classification. We call it taxonomic groups, from the word taxonomy, which has to do with the principles of classifying or grouping organisms. So these taxonomic groups, are the various levels of classification to which organisms have been placed. Now, we have known already, and I want to call your attention back to this, that the taxonomic group or domain places all living things into two main groups based on the nature of the cell nucleus. We know that the basic unit of all living organisms is the cell. So the cell is actually the basic, structural and functional unit of all living organisms. So we have two main types of cells. A particular type of cell has definite nucleus, and the other type of cells has no definite nucleus. Assuming that this is our cell, the cell, a very real cell, will have nucleus. But we have particular cells that do not have definite nucleus. For example, the cell of a common bacteria does not have definite nucleus. The genetic material is lying freely in the cytoplasm. But for cells that have definite nucleus, the genetic material lies within a nuclear membrane. So based on this, hierarchy of classification, all living organisms have been classified into two domains. The first one is the domain prokaryote. Domain prokaryote. I mind you, when we are doing classification, we write the name of the taxonomic group begin with capital letter. So while you are writing your prokaryote, it must begin with capital letter P. I mind you, in classification is prokaryote, not prokaryote. Because when you say prokaryote, we are just speaking normal English language. But this classification is done in Latin language. So it is domain prokaryote. And the second group are the organisms that belong to domain eukaryote. And these are, organisms whose cells have definite nucleus. So based on the domain classification, the first domain that we have is domain prokaryote. These are, group of organisms whose cells do not have definite nucleus. For example, the common bacteria, the cell of a common bacteria do not have a definite nucleus. Then the organisms belonging to domain eukaryote, their cells have definite nucleus. The nucleus is definite. The nucleus is definite. They have definite nucleus. Now, there are 2 or 3 specific differences between, prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Because in normal speaking, this constitutes what we call prokaryotes, and these are actually eukaryotes. Now, to be able to understand the difference between these two, we have prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Eukaryotes having specific, differences. The first difference is that prokaryotes, they lack definite nucleus. They lack definite nucleus. That is, their genetic material is not bounded or surrounded by a nuclear membrane. So their genetic material is not bounded by a nuclear membrane. So for the sake of our time, I'm going to paraphrase these differences, but I want you to note the differences. So the first difference is in the nature of the genetic material. It's in the nature of the genetic material. In prokaryotes, the genetic material is not surrounded by a nuclear membrane. So the genetic material lies freely in the nucleus. Whereas in the eukaryotes, the genetic material is bounded by a nuclear membrane. Now, another difference between the two is that in prokaryotic cells, there are no membrane-bound organelles. The structures that are embedded in the cytoplasm are called organelles. Your previous study of cells, some of these, organelles, mitochondria, ribosomes, chloroplasts, they are all endoplasmic reticulums, Golgi bodies, they are all organelles in the cytoplasm of the cell. In eukaryotic cells, these organelles have their own membranes. But in prokaryotic cells, these membranes, these organelles, they lack membranes around them. That is the basis of grouping organisms into domains. So we have those two main domains. Now, coming down to the taxonomic group called kingdom. We know that we have 5 basic, kingdoms in our present, classification that's acceptable. Now we have the kingdom